Right, okay. Riding bus.
Especially tomorrow, more people will want to go.
Yeah.
You got only one carriage.
Right.
Do you know what does it mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We were 30 carriage before. And all the carriage, 30 carriage were rolling constantly.
Okay.
So that means only one on 30 will have this tour.
Right.
The other one, they try to find the carriage, but there is only one. The carriage is constantly on tour.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Horse's name is Mingon. My name
Mingon.
is Johnny.
Johnny.
Nice.
Better to go today because tomorrow that will be another coachman. This coachman give a short tour, shortest than me.
Yeah.
You don't go really. You don't cover a long distance. Me, I cover a long distance. My boss want to see me covering a short tour, but
Oh, so you don't
me,
own
I'm an
the
old coachman. I give a minimum of service.
you don't own the carriage?
Huh?
You don't own the
No, I'm
carriage?
not the
Oh,
owner.
okay.
I'm just the coachman.
Maybe one day soon.
I give a certain distance. The other one will give a short one.
Yeah. Oh wow. You can brake, apply brake.
So the second red roof down the square,
Right.
1640 is the name of the restaurant bistro and the date of the oldest house of the old Quebec, 1640. The Tourist Information Center is for Quebec City and all the Quebec province. And the Little Canadian Post Office is a special one where you will find a huge choice of Canadian stamp and Canadian money. Right in front is the residence of the Catholic Archbishop. At the end of the view, the highest mountain is Le Mont Saint-Anne for the ski. At the distance of about 25 miles from here. The church in front is there since 1647. The church was modified very often. It's now the Basilica and the Cathedral. Our Lady of Quebec is the name of the church. Majority of the people living in Quebec City are white, French, and Catholic.
Right.
90% of the population.
And the Scottish too. There are some Scottish.
There is some Scottish, but it's only Scottish, English, or Irish from the Great Britain, their ancestral. Only 4% of the population. Quebec City, only 4%
Only 4%. Okay.
are really Anglophone. But if you were in this old Quebec in the 1850s to the 1870s, in the old Quebec, 40% were from the Great Britain.
Okay.
But the half were the soldiers of the British Army. When the British Army was leaving Canada, this Anglophone population was passing rapidly from 40 to only 20%. And I'm talking about the old city only. Outside of the old Quebec, it was also a city outside of the wall, and those people were French. Now everything is fusion, and in the greater Quebec city, that's only 4% Anglophone. And La Boutique de Noël, the Christmas boutique, is the favorite one of the visitors, the busiest one in this whole city. And the city hall right in front, erected in 1896. And the Simon's Clothing Store is right down. Everything green is the smartest and the oldest of the 17 Simon clothing stores. Located now in all the major Canadian cities like Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Ottawa. You got one of those Simon's clothing stores.
Okay.
And the White House is a house built like it was done at the time of the French colonies. but it
Okay.
was built at the beginning of the British rule in 1718.
Oh.
And only 5% of the old Quebec was built at the time of the new French colony, that's before 1762. And it proceeded to the restoration of the front facade of the first Anglican cathedral.
Okay.
Outside of the Great Eastern in 1804, only Trinity Cathedral.
Oh, there.
And the Clarendon Hotel, the oldest section, it is in 1860.
Wow.
That's the great hotel in the city before the construction of the hotel Chateau Frontenac.
This is the oldest hotel, right?
The restaurant at the Clarendon Hotel was the great hotel in the city before the construction of the hotel Chateau Frontenac. And the restaurant, excuse me, was the oldest restaurant in Canada.
Okay.
And right here, you see in the bottom of the skyscraper, the sculpture
Right.
indicate that the skyscraper was originally the head office of the corporation investing in the pulp and paper industry. And the last deck of the skyscraper, only one level, there is the official residence of the premier of the Quebec province.
Oh, okay. That's a prison.
And the commercial academy right here was a school to study the administration of the business. Now that's the office of the government.
Okay.
And the St. Andrew's Church for the Presbyterian religion was erected in 1810.
Okay.
It's one of the 26 churches established in this whole city
St. Andrews. Wow.
for the Scottish.
Okay.
And along the sidewalk, we got some additional granite stone pieces because it's more solid, resistant to the action of the machine, goes to take care of the snow. And those entrances used by the horse to their stables.
Oh,
Be
okay.
used now by the vehicle.
Stable.
Responsible, but the car not allowed to park in front or in the entrance because in case of a fire, that will be the only way for the firemen to communicate rapidly with
Right.
the backyards of those residents.
So these are the hot stables.
And right here, it gets some public execution right in front
That's a
of
hot spot.
the
Public
jail.
execution.
The structure was originally a jail from 1808 until 1860. And that's why you got around the windows some little black spot. This is the old time from the Middle War at the time of the jail.
Oh. So is it still jail? Is it still jail?
No, it's no more a jail since 1860. After it was an English college.
Oh,
After it
it's
was
English college.
reformed,
Okay.
And the first literary and historical society founded in North America for the English community of Quebec City. And all those three highest ones were used like YWCA. And those two houses are connected with the biggest one, and that's now an hotel for the young people.
Oh,
The service and the class are reduced. What's the terrace? And this
Oh, the
one,
what's the car? What's the car?
this one is the only one in this whole city with a little bit of Dutch style architecture.
Okay.
And this car is not allowed to park here
Oh,
because you don't have any sticker number 8. So well indicated, no right to park.
yeah.
Only,
Only
to have sticker
residents.
number 8. It's only for the people living in this whole city.
Right. Exactly.
It's well indicated, no right to park.
Exactly. Yeah, it's difficult to understand because it's in French.
Yeah. Yes, but a P with the crap like this,
Right.
that means don't try to park there. It's easy to understand. In the United States, I think they are
The same
using
thing.
the same sign. No parking.
But there is an exception part, yeah.
Right now, you got a building with a curved roof. It's an old concert hall. And over it was enlarged this modern hotel,
Okay.
a modern structure with a silver color.
Okay.
Is now, since it was enlarged, the third 5 stars hotel in this city.
Okay. Interesting. The horse is going for some.
And this is
Food.
right here, the only water fountain used during the coldest season.
Oh, okay.
We got a long winter. This is the
Right.
spring in Quebec City.
Right.
3 weeks ago, it's get no leaves, same in a small
Exactly.
structure like this one. And
Right.
it's covered by the snow until the middle of April.
Okay.
So 6 weeks ago, it was still covered by the snow.
Aigo, aక్కడ తాగేసి.
And the trailer is used to transport the horse from the farm to this old Quebec.
Okay.
And this parking was used to park through the carriage. And over this middle structure is an additional umbrella used to protect the horse against the sun and against the rain. And part of the station is used by those construction workers recently having some contract in order to destroy and to rebuild some section of the wall around this old Quebec. And right here is the Kent Gate.
Okay.
Right down is the biggest section of the city. Right down is a space unoccupied by the city. It's still a big farm preserved right in the center of the city.
Okay.
There is an highway finishing in the uptown in front of the Parliament building, and on the other side, where is the bridge to go in the Orleans Island, and where are the Montmorency Falls at only
Right.
10 minutes from here at the end of this highway. And there is a modern structure with some black windows in the lower town.
Right.
That's there since 1985, where are the courthouses. There is another church, it's 1809, also Roman Catholic. And at first, one door was used, meaning that only one family was living in the Quebec residence.
Okay.
And most of the time, those residents are divided modest apartment to rent or condo to buy.
Oh.
And under the lamppost, you got an additional structure, an additional system of lights with another on it. When those lights are flashing, that will indicate a stop operation, meaning that the car will not be allowed to park in the street from 11 in the evening until the morning to clear the way to the machine, tractors, snowblowers, and trucks used to take care of the snow. And on the top of those houses, the fence is there to stop the falling ice and snow.
Oh, okay.
And you got some professional having some contract. They are used to climb on those roofs very often during the winter in order to put all the snow and the ice in the street.
Right.
And the nice one was erected in 1867 with the neo-Renaissance Italian architecture.
Okay.
And making each house, you see that the wall have to be a little bit over the roof and coming in front of the facade. And this
Okay.
wall was named a fire break wall in order to stop the advance of the fire, trying to move rapidly with the wind from one house to another one. And the people were supposed to cover their roof with the metal. It was another prediction against the fire. And all those houses were built exactly in 1843 with some flat cut stone import like the bricks from Scotland. In 1840, they start to import those flat cut stone to build the house in Canada. And this one was erected in 1804.
Okay.
There were only 8,000 persons living in this city at this time. That's why you got a lot of space all around the house.
Okay.
More space available. And this structure was used to stop the powder or the cannon placed on the top of the wall in 1850. It was a powder magazine. And this structure with only one level, it's got the offices of the engineers working at the construction of the fort. And after with an additional level, it was transformed in a garrison club. It's a select club for the region areas of Quebec City and for the military's officers. And this street is the only way to go inside of the fort. And Mr. Gandhi from India
Yeah.
didn't visit Quebec City.
He didn't visit you.
No. And this gentleman, Mr. Garneau, is the first important French-Canadian historian in the 1840s. And this section of the wall was totally destroyed and a new one was built about 3 years ago. And the nickname of the modern one is the Radiator, and that's the office of the provincial governor. And over there is the Hotel Le Concorde with a revolving restaurant named Le Ciel in French, meaning the sky in English.
Okay.
And here is the Parliament of the Quebec province.
Okay.
This side is the Legislative Library.
Okay.
And the last one with the green fence, that where are the premier and the minister's offices, and also the all used by the council of the minister, the
Okay.
government of our province. And the Hilton Hotel was closed about 3 months before the pandemic. So it was a good decision because everything was closed with the pandemic.
Right.
And we decided to close for this year in order to restore this hotel completely inside and outside. The structure is there since 1972, but it's now like a great hotel. And this water fountain is one of the 5 similar winner of the first prize of sculpture at the International Exhibition of Paris in 1865, and it's one of the 2 originally in the city of Bordeaux in France. And I will take a photo of you
Sure.
in the carriage.
Yeah.